the jeans. I missed the number. Was it over 15 million?
Yeah.
Of those DG2 jeans have been sold. We've got a few different styles for you in these 2 hours. And I wanna show you the classic stretch skinny jean.
That's what I've got on. The comfort level is extraordinary. The price is amazing. When you think to yourself that TS price for these would be $39, you're simply $39.99. You're actually $1.01 over TS price.
Oh my gosh.
And you know what, Tamara, I don't know about you, but whenever we hit a new season, so to me there's 2 main seasons of the year, spring/summer, fall/winter.
Okay.
I want to anchor myself in the right bottom. For me, it's about the skinny.
Okay.
I cannot get enough of these.
Okay.
You know, I love wearing them with sneakers. I love wearing them with a high-heeled boot. The thing that's beautiful about this right now, you could put it with one of those waterproof bear paw boots that we show on air.
Yes.
But you could turn around and put it with an over-the-knee leather boot.
That's right.
Or you could wear it the way I'm wearing it with the sock sneaker.
Love.
However you go, this will be the best $41 you ever spent if you've never bought DG2 before. So we'll go through the colors and then we'll just talk a little bit about DG2 philosophy and fit.
Definitely.
I've got on the indigo. Love, love, love.
Okay, that's the deepest blue. You've got the chambray in your hands.
Mid-tone. No, indigo. So you're getting a little bit of whiskering, you're getting a lot. Oh no, my bracelet just came undone. Help, fashion emergency.
I'll help
There's the chambray, so very authentic, very, very vintage looking. I mean, we don't stint on this. One thing I don't like is just flat denim. That drives me crazy. And here is
the
mid-tone. So here are your 3 washes. I always love the mid-tone because I think it's the most authentically looked like worn and lived in and loved. But you've also got a pure black, which I think is so great.
So you didn't do any, you just kept it real clean.
That's your, I'm a realtor, I'm going to an appointment, I don't want to wear a dress pant, black,
Love
so that is purest black.
This one's ivory that I'm holding.
That is beautiful.
This is a must-have, an ivory skinny jean.
Yeah.
As we transition, it's almost February as it is, as we transition. So that's ivory. And then this one we're calling sage. And I'm crazy about this color.
Yeah, you know, I almost think it's honestly like a classic Burberry trench coat beige, isn't it?
Very much so.
Yeah. So we'll give you a long view on that so you can just see silhouette. But the truth is, here are the 2 colors that kind of evoke the new season.
Yes.
And then again, everything about denim today is about shades of natural blues. So I think personally at this price, you can't live without black.
Right.
But where do you want to go here? I think if I was going to choose 2 to just kick off a season for me, thank you, Tamara, I would go for the 2 dark tones right now because I think you're going to get the most wear out of those. Although I got to tell you, the #1 color for denim in every high-end store and catalog is the chambray.
The chambray, that lightest blue.
And it is so beautiful and soft and stretchy.
Very much so.
Oh, yeah.
Just so you know, we've got sizes 2 to 24 women's. We have petite, average, and tall. And I love that Diane consistently does that so that there is something for everyone, no matter how tall or short you are or in between. These are customer picks. I mean, at over 15 million sold, of course the jeans would be customer picks.
Well, this is where we began with classic. So you can see, can't go wrong with her jeans. They're the only ones. Buy, fit is great. Everything about this should be like a 5-star review. I love the fit. They look great, make me feel comfortable. You know what? It's all about, you hear it from customers, fit comes first. I honestly live in these jeans. Thank you, Diane, an older young lady who's in back in her jeans. So if you think that you've gained too much weight or everything has gone east, west, and south, you've got too much of a tummy, you've got too much of a midriff. My waist is almost the same size as my hips, I swear to God. It's just, what happened to my body? Help, I aged. Well, you don't need a jean telling you that. What you need a jean to say is, I'm gonna conform to your body. I'm gonna help hold your tummy in a little by the way we cut the front rise. I'm gonna give you a little lift in the derriere by the way we cut the back rise, use the yoke as shaping, and give you much smaller pockets, much higher up and tilted in together. I'm going to give you 3 to 5 inches of stretch in the waist, 6 to 8 inches through the hip. And guess what? For $41, you are gonna be back in the jean game again.
That's
for
right.
$13 and change to get it home. How do you feel when you can't wear what anchored your youth? How do you feel when you can't wear what every happy memory, every music festival, probably your first date with your husband, probably your first vacation after your first child with you as a family, how do you feel? You feel totally adrift. You feel totally cut off from who you really are. For most of us, because we're living longer and aging longer, what you think you are in your head has a very difficult time matching your outside appearance and your body.
Very much so.
Unless you have clothing made particularly and especially for you. So for anybody who's over the age of 35 or 40, who's had a kid or two or not, or maybe just too many bowls of pasta like me, and you've got that tummy and you've got that spare tire around the waist, you'll notice that our waist is very curved because it's molding to your body. It will never cut you in. You will never have muffin spill. You will never have discomfort through the tummy area. And you will see an overall improvement to the way you look that is almost shocking. I don't know, Rocky is our producer, if we have before and afters of what another brand looks like. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to pull those up, but trust me, any other brand you have ever used has nothing to do with DG2. Not in terms of the price, which is just simply a beautiful relationship between HSN and Diane Gilman. You're gonna get the most for your money that you ever imagined with this jean, and it will become the Rock of Gibraltar foundation of your entire wardrobe.
They will. They're going to be the ones you reach for all the time. So that's why you've got your that's why these are the classics, and you've got your basic colors that can work right now.
Collecting.
For sure.
And good place to come back to when you need another pair, which you do, because I can attest to you, after just being in Europe, that the classic that classic look in denim in a skinny was literally, it was interesting, not only on every woman, but every man. Men are wearing skinnies and they look so hot. I'm sorry, but those European guys, just, they got it going, boys. So the uniform in Paris and in Amsterdam too was a skinny jean, some kind of sweater. Obviously it was winter, so it would be a parka. They're not as big on puffer jackets as we are. They're more for like parkas and then layering huge infinity scarves. So you have these lean legs coming out from more generosity on the top. And it just makes for an amazing look. And,
for sure.
And you know, we stayed at a hotel where I can only tell you we were having tea, high tea in the dining room one day, and I asked something about the people sitting next to us, and they were like, oh, you probably don't want to keep staring at them because they're the king and queen of Morocco.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody else sitting in the restaurant are their bodyguards. But I'm sitting there in my little $41 skinny jeans, and I'm not feeling like, oh my gosh, I have to run up to the room and redress to be around royalty. These are the mainstay of not only my wardrobe, but how I navigate and conduct life. Because how you look and how you dress is how you're perceived.
For sure, and we recognize that. And that's why we love a jean that fits our body. It was made from the start to fit your body instead of you having to fit your body into the jeans.
Yeah.
Just so you know, we've got petite, average, and tall, and Lynn on Facebook asked the inseam of the tall. The inseam of the tall is 31 inches because remember, these are skinnies. They're made to hit your ankle.
But you don't need to be skinny to wear a skinny, but these will make you look so lean, and they do hit, as Tamara said, right at the bottom of the ankle. So you have incredible, what I love about them is you have incredible diversity of footwear. Yeah, you can put an ankle boot up and underneath, wear it with the pump, wear it with the sock sneaker like I have, go for a bare paw Ugg type shearling boot out and over, go for a knee high, go for an over the knee. That's why I love these so much. They're cheap value cotton, which means they're basically mostly cotton, a little bit of polyester to hold shape and aid stretch, and spandex. So you're dealing with a natural fiber next to your skin that breathes with you, that wicks out your body moisture in the summer. They are a universal weight that works in any climate, as natural fibers do. And just read all the 5-star reviews. Everybody says the same thing. I love the fit.
Yes.
So comfortable. Then fashion comes into it later. But honestly, with a basic like this, you are in control of the fashion statement. For me, I didn't go shopping in Europe, shock. I put my money that I was spending on the trip into staying at a 6-star hotel. So can you imagine being in a 6-star hotel wearing a $41 jean? And so many women, American women, came up to me and said, I just want to tell you, you look great. Those jeans are so cool on you.
Fantastic.
So
That's a great
you know
feeling.
what? My plan was, if I was going to stay at a 6-star hotel, how I dressed was going to be how I was treated in that hotel. After all, there's a king and queen of Morocco, not exactly that in me, just jean queen, not queen of Morocco. But you know, people treated us with so much respect. Why?
That's wonderful.
We just look like we were in the fashion. No, we look totally appropriate every minute, and that's what DG2 will do for you. And I love the classic because I feel like it gives you a little bit of support. You feel like you're held in. You feel like nothing's gonna jiggle. You feel like nothing is gonna go out of place. It sort of frames your silhouette in a way that is very comforting and at the same time comfortable.
Well, I always say we should always have things that we in our closet that we can rely on. When I put these jeans on, I'm not worried about how I look from the back or from the side.
Isn't that interesting? You're not stressing. You know you're going to be guaranteed to look good every time. And then whatever top you want to put with it. I personally like a lean look in a jean over a bigger top like the one I have on. But I'll tell you what, the stretch is there, the give is there, the longevity is there. These will last for a decade and longer, as I own the original pair I ever designed. And I am not a skinny girl. I'm not going to tell you how much I weigh on air because you would be so shocked. You'd need smelling salts. So you would need, I'd have to have a guarantee that the audience, you'd all have to have someone in the house with you to take care of you if I told you how much. Oh yeah, you would not believe it. I'll whisper it to you during a break. She'll be on the floor. But I can get in to a size 4 or a 6 with these. And anywhere in the market I try on a jean, I would be an 8 or a 10. So definitely go down a store size with these and then just get set for practicality, meets sexiness, meets fashion, meets the history of your life, and you are going to feel fantastic, and I guarantee you, you're gonna look 10 pounds thinner and feel 20 years younger when you get your skinny home.
And so all you do is call us or go to hsn.com. You've got 3 flex pay, and it's $13.67 to get these home. You choose your size, 2 to 24 women's, petite, average, or tall, and you choose your color. It's really that simple. So I want to show you the 3 blues.
Here we go.
From lightest to deepest, we've got chambray, mid-tone, or indigo. So if you're going for the blues, mid-tone is the most popular.
Can I tell you what? It is going to be a year of shades of blue. So if you're somebody out there, like I'm now calling us a silver foxlets. So if you're a foxlet, a silver foxlet like me, you want shades of blue.
Okay.
Next, it really does everything for your hair if you've got white or salt and pepper. But quite frankly, so does black.
Yeah.
Every fashion magazine is going to be touting the chambray, but I don't know, for me, the 70s, the whole retro thing in the mid-tone, that's where I relate the best. And the comfort level, incredible for these.
So enjoy yours. If you are not looking for the blues, maybe you want one of the other colors, black, ivory, or sage are your choices there. And we would love to send those right on out to you. And just so you know, we've been getting some questions on Facebook, and I love that you guys shop the way I shop. You kind of look at someone from head to toe and say, I want that.
You know what?
Everybody's asking about your top, your shoe, and your pants. Just know the shoes are not HSN. You'd probably need...
But there are some sock sneakers on HSN.
Yes, there are.
But now this is my new downtime uniform.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, those...
What?
Jenna's like, I'm sorry.
Already? Oh my gosh.
Jenna said, don't shoot the messenger. I just
Jenna, I'm not letting you near this rack anymore.
She's shopping over there.
Yeah.